Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of a new Riff Bottle and Bond whiskey. I should have said bourbon, but it is a bourbon whiskey. But this is the first one we've done by New Riff. They have a generous amount of things going out there. So this being a bottled in bond, this is a 4-year bourbon. It's at 100 proof. We got it for $37.99. Don't know where that plastic piece went. The company and distillery is New Riff Distillery. This started up the distillery back in 2014 in Newport, Kentucky. While doing it, they used to source from MGP, and their brand name was OKI back then, which stands for Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. So they like to say it was brewed in Indiana, bottled in Kentucky, but loved in Ohio. So that was their thing. So that's been discontinued since then. Now they have their own brand. I got to say it, but it is 65, the mash bill, 65% corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley. So it's a good amount of rye in it. That was a beautiful cork bottle.
This is 2019, I think it said on there.
On the bottle itself?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, thank you for your input for that.
Something just got delivered.
Really?
I don't know.
Is that what that means over there? I don't know. She yells at me all day.
Get some message.
Yeah, I get so many things.
Wow, the nose is pretty good right off the bat.
You know, I haven't heard anything really bad about this. It is a bottle and bond, so it's 100 proof. I gotta give them. I don't remember what the OKI bottles are. I've never actually seen them on the shelf. I've seen other people review them, and I know they used to like that too.
I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah, but I love their bottles. Like no, I think it's one of them eye-catching ones.
Oh, yeah, it is, and because it's taller
on the shelf,
and they got
dark
different colors.
Yeah,
unlike 1792, where they almost all look the same.
Right.
These actually stand out.
Oh, I never noticed it because this is the first and only one we have.
This is be like bourbons here.
Yep.
In this color, and then there'll be like a green, there'll be like a pink. So they when they stand, when they're together, they're like, oh, you don't have to like struggle for those that are blind like myself.
You know,
I could see that it says
from a distance
or bourbon or whatever.
Yeah, no, I this is the first and only one that I bought, so I wasn't sure. I was like, I want to try these. They do look cool on the shelf though, so.
They will look good up on the shelf.
Yeah, like no, because I remember seeing them at the liquor store. Yeah. They had the lineup, and I was like, "Ooh, they got a bunch of them here." I put that as a mental note if I want to get some more. Right. I said, "Let me just buy one and see." You know,
I'm liking the nose.
Actually, I don't even think I bought it that day. I think this one actually was
Super Shopper.
Yeah, I think he is like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh." Because he'd snap pictures, and I'm like,
they are available.
Grab that one.
Here,
yeah.
Almost.
This was a decent price, though, $37.99. I thought I saw it a little more than that. But
I am not disappointed.
No, that's the first step. That is a good start right there. Yeah, that is.
And you don't get any of like the rye nose. I know it's bourbon, but.
No, I hear what you're saying because there's actually, and I won't tell you which one because you're not going to want to ever pick it out there. But one of the ones that Steve actually brought over that's up on the rack that you guys can't see, as a very high rye. I want to say it might be like 36% rye, and it was one of them. And that's what I was curious to see when you drink the bourbon. We were getting like a rye finish. You know what I mean? Like it's one of the few that it.
You get a little bit of a sparkle, but it's not. You don't get the nose. You don't get. It's pretty tasty. I'm not disappointed.
I took my first sip was little, so I just wanted to see if like it does end. It does end for me with like a little minty finish.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Not.
Which is better for me.
Not a heavy one, but it does give me like like you just brushed your teeth, fresh breath finish. Is what I'm kind of getting at the very end, but. That has some really good viscosity, though. This actually coats very well. Has a very good flavor. I'm going to see if it breaks at all. Just for fun.
It's got a good end finish. Not real oaky finish. It just has a just flavorful finish.
So that flavor stays throughout too.
It does.
I do. When I leave it on my tongue like that, I would not guess rye with it. Don't get me wrong, but it does. It comes that has a good viscosity.
It has a hang
for yeah. I mean, there's some huge legs on my dirty cup too, but it was. This is.
I'll be seeking this out more. I mean, I look at it every time.
Yep.
It's kind of it's up there with Heaven's Door, and you know what I mean. I look at that one all the time.
Well, it reminds me of that, or like Blackened. You know what I mean? When you look at the bottles,
did we do it? We didn't do it yet.
We do have one in the Santa Sac over there. Actually, that's been over there for a long time. I have to dig for that one. I don't even know what that one is, to be honest with you. But I remember doing about it. It has a. There's some over there that's been over there.
I was away, I think, when we get that.
There's some over there that've been over there for months, half a year, months.
Well, you're mad traveler.
Well, that's what I mean. It keeps bringing like banging bottles. I just happened to see this one, and I said I want to try it because
Because it's probably the tallest one over there.
It was right in the front too. Like it was one of the ones I'm like.
It's sharp. It's a sharp looking little display. They got the picture of their building in the back. I like it.
So it's similar to like what the one thing I do like about what they did too, where they had they were sourcing, while they were waiting for their stuff to mature,
right?
And then once it matured, they switched the whole brand, and now it's them. You know what I mean? So it's there's no questioning. Did you see that hesitation? I figured you were going to say, "Why are you shortboarding me?"
No,
with the
no, I wasn't.
with the I'm trying to think. There's some other brands that don't disclose. You don't really know, like
they switch.
Yeah, like take Tin Cup. Sometimes it's they have the Stranahan brand, granted, you know what I mean. But sometimes
that's another one I look at all the time.
Yeah, I know that's another one. Some of it's sourced, some of it's the real. You're not really sure what you're drinking. They don't have any 10-year distillate, so if you get Tin Cup 10-year, you know what you get. But like, I just used them an example because it popped into my head. I like the fact that same thing with like the Nelson brothers. They had Bell Mead until they stopped sourcing, and now they have theirs. So we're done with that.
Right.
We're on to our next adventure. I do like that. And again, I give them an A+ for the bottle. I think it stands out.
The bottle, the whole smoky little, display, start to finish, and it stands out.
The tall bottle. The colors grab you. They grab you from a distance. You can see it. And you're like, what is that?
I have to be one of I'm just like the dumb kid still. If Cheerios or whatever. Remember when we were kids and then whatever had a prize, even the cereal sucked. That's the cereal you wanted because it had a prize or had something.
Right.
But being poor, it was free.
Yeah, it was.
Semi-free.
What was the one that used to put the thing we put on our spokes on our bike, so when it would roll, we go. They were the plastic pieces. Remember, you used to put them on. That came in a cereal.
Wasn't it playing cards to start?
No, but remember the one you would actually put you'd put it around the spokes, and then it would roll from one end of the wheel to the other. I don't remember what cereal. There were so many things.
Most of the cereals I didn't like.
No, you're looking for the prize. 4 kids in the house.
You guys ate most of those. I was like a Raisin Bran kid. I was like my happiest, and all the others.
To this day, I was never a cereal guy. But back to this. This is actually getting better and better. This is right up there. I'm trying to think back, like with all the 100 proof ones we've done. This would have a fighting chance. I'm thinking.
I think it would.
You know what I mean? Like it is going to go. We do have 2 other ones that we will be throwing.
And price point's not outrageous.
No,
I'm not disappointed. Yeah, would everybody would like it cheaper, but I don't.
But
$40
at that
40.
It tastes good. That's the
difference.
It's
and the nose is right off the bat,
right?
And the flavor's there, so I'm not disappointed. I would pay that. I would buy this again.
Yeah, because we've gotten some really cheaper ones, but they were all down south. You can't get them up here. But when you go to even Old Grandad, I think is right around the same price point. You know what I mean? $40, 100 proof. It's a 4-year bourbon, so it's not like it's $10 a year. Is it a little cheaper? 25 maybe?
25, 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe that one's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, but that's. I think this would beat it.
Mm-hmm.
I think flavor wise, I think this would beat it. That's a little scratchy.
I don't disagree with you. There's nothing. I'm not getting any like rough edges. It does. No, it does taste refined. It tastes very well.
It's got a little bit of a elbows as you call it.
It's not punchy, right?
This one's pretty easy.
No, I will agree with that.
And pretty tasty, and it hangs.
Well, there you go, New Riff. You've sold us. We will have to next time I venture out. which ain't gonna be anytime soon because we have so many bottles over there. But no, I'm gonna have to put them on my radar because now I want to try other stuff.
No, because
definitely there, Brian.
And I got to go north. Yeah, that's right on. That's right. That's the one I'm gonna pick first.
I ain't figured out that. No, I
do got to go to a meeting up north this week, so I can stop.
Yeah, no, it's just one of them things. I definitely, I mean, I had him on my radar. It was kind of like when he found the Wilderness Trail. Do I want to go buy every one of the Wilderness Trail? Yes, I do, because this one was delicious. But 80 bottles under the table.
I want to go back because they had like the barrels of, and they had.
Come on, I'm waiting for you. Come on.
They had barrel picks or proofs.
Oh, the barrel company. You know what? Honestly, with the barrel company,
I know where to look now.
So many people say barrel batch number 23 or 35, batch number 30. The barrel batches are supposed to be very good. Someone actually recommended Vantage too, said it was very good. That Dovetail does nothing for me. Someone did request it as a Blind Fight Friday, but Mike drank my whole bonded for JD, so we can't put it up against that. So when I do get another bonded, I will.
That was a little one.
That one was good too. But when
I don't know, that one disappeared.
Yeah, but that's why it was very good. So when that one does, when I do find it, I will do that. So there you go, new Riff bottled and bond. This is a big buy for me at $37.99. I rebuy. This is actually tasty. Like it's very good.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
it is very tasty.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe. That's actually very good.
It keeps getting better. That's the best part.